Hey, it's Rory with soyachinchao.com, and today, my friends, is a very special day because something that I've been waiting for a really long time has finally arrived in the office. Actually, it arrived a couple of days ago, but I was too busy being the real me, so I only get to check it out now. But anyway, it is finally here and I cannot wait to open the box, which I've heard is very special, and show you what's inside. Of course, today we are checking out the ROG phone. Ooh. Is this it? Is this the phone? Oh my god. Look at that case. Look at that. ROG. Can you see that? Dude, this is like a PC case, you know, that three-dimensional triangle PC case? This is like that, but it has a phone inside. So how do I open this? Oh, ROG aerodynamic system. There's a little flap here. Open it. Wait, no, that's not enough preamble. So this phone, this is the true gaming phone. You know Black Shark, you know Razer phone, even Razer phone 2. That's like, it's got a nice screen, it's got some LEDs. This has both, and an entire ecosystem of components and parts to make it potentially the best gaming phone ever. Okay, that's enough preamble. Let's open the box. So, oh my god. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Okay, so there are three sections here. The middle is the phone, obviously. This is the cooler, and this is a box with like a half circle on it. Okay, let's start with the phone. Oh, it feels heavier than I remembered. Okay, we'll check it out later. Let's look at what the accessories are, because when I've actually seen this phone before in Taiwan. The video should be there. Or if it's not there, it will appear somewhere. And I've seen the phone and a couple of the accessories, but I haven't seen like what you get in the box. So this is just as new to me as it is to you. So they've got a little cutout here for the Aero Active Cooler. Very cool. It's used to strap onto your phone for extra cooling potential. There was also an RGB light here. And then, okay, there's nothing here. Let's go to the box. Oh, okay, so this is your accessories container. Because it's not a box, it's a container. Sounds cooler. You get the power brick with very sexy ROG branding. But this is the, I believe, the Taiwanese pin, China pin. It's not the Malaysian pin. So the Malaysian one will get the Malaysian pin, 3-pin. So this is actually an early unit, not from Malaysia. I'll just put it here. Besides that, you get, I don't even know what this is. Ooh, and this is the Usbc cable, which I'm very happy is braided. Some serious braiding, look at that. And it's C to C instead of C to A. So you get to plug it in to the C brick, because this phone actually supports USB-C PD for fast charging and quick charge 4.0, by the way. Very happy with this cable, excellent. There is of course no dongle, because this phone has a 3.5mm headphone jack. But you know, accessories are cool and all, what we're really here for is the phone. So, this baby. So, in case you've forgotten, because it has been such a long time, the ASUS ROG phone is designed to be the best, most epic, no-compromise gaming smartphone in the market. That means this guy has all the best flagship specs. At its heart, it's got a Snapdragon 845 processor, but not just any Snapdragon 845 processor. It's actually speed bin, so this guy is clocked at 2.96 GHz. Mated to that, it has 8 gigs of LPDDR4X memory and a choice of 128 or 512 gigs of UFS storage. All the best specs. And to keep all of that running, to make sure you have ample time to get your chicken dinner, this phone actually has a 4000 mAh battery inside, as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom. So what was Razer phone saying about not being able to fit a 4000 mAh battery with a headphone jack? But that's not all, because it has other gaming features too. It has 2 sets of USB-C ports. So there's one at the bottom and there is one at the side, which I just noticed has been covered up with a rubber flap. This wasn't here the last time I saw it. So I think it's a pretty nice touch. The question is it attached? It's not attached, so the odds of you losing it is actually pretty high. Oh! Okay, I get it now. That's why, that's what this was. So they included 2 extra rubber flaps because they know you're gonna lose the first one. What a nice touch, ASUS. What a nice touch. But enough of looking at this phone with the screen off, let's turn it on. I haven't had a official retail unit yet, so I wonder what it's like. Ooh, powered by Android? No shit. Ooh, Republic of Gamers? Yes. DTS X. What was that? Oh my god. Wait a minute. It's like that Predator laptop. It's like a gaming laptop where it goes doo 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 doo. Ooh. But if you heard that sound, that is the sound of twin stereo speakers that are flanking this beautiful AMOLED display, which pushes a resolution of Full HD+. But that's not the best thing about it. The best thing about it is that it has a refresh rate of 90 Hz. 90 Hz. Fast. And it has a 1 millisecond response time, so you get that immediate input, which is excellent for gaming. But all of that, if you've been following the news, shouldn't be new information by now. There are a couple of differences with this smartphone though. First off, which I believe the build is slightly better. This phone has even more of a heft to it than the old one did, and it feels like, oh, it feels premium, it feels solid, it feels like, you know, like an expensive piece of hardware, and that's a good thing. Also, this heatsink design isn't just for looks. This panel is actually made from nickel, so it's designed to be the best. ASUS says that it's the best kind of material for heat dissipation. So it's designed to keep your phone cool. The last time I saw this, it was a bit of a different material, a bit of different sheen. So I kind of like this sort of matted out look a lot more. Besides that, the next thing that's different is also the fingerprint scanner. Instead of it being like a super angular, like a sort of leaning rectangle, you get a more rounded rectangle, but it's still full of edges. So I can't really tell if I like it or not. It doesn't change the functionality much, but I think, yeah, you know what? It's a sleeker design. I dig it. But the biggest difference, and the thing that has finally been finalized, is the camera. So the last time I saw this, it had the Zenfone 5Z's camera on it. Now this one, it has a different camera setup. So there is a 16 megapixel sensor and a 12 megapixel sensor. The 12 megapixel sensor has a 1.4 micron pixels and an f1.7 aperture lens. So it should be pretty decent for low light. The secondary one is for even lower light situations. So that's the 16 megapixel sensor. So while the previous phones that I've gotten to see and touch were all sort of like engineering samples, this should be the final retail unit. So it comes in the final retail box, and I have to say I'm very impressed. It's even more premium than the last phone. It feels even better. It feels more put together than the previous devices. It's also retaining the excellent stereo speakers, the excellent screen, and of course the air triggers, which are ultrasonic and can be mapped to different games so that you can use it like you would normal trigger controls on a controller. Pretty cool. Yeah, so it's the little things that they've added, you know, the slightly better finish in terms of build, the more matted out cooling solution. Excellent stuff. Very excited to try it out. But that will have to wait, so my judgment will have to wait for when I get the chance to give this phone a full review, which should be coming soon, hopefully. Very excited to try this out. For the Malaysian market, I have new information for you. So this phone will actually launch in Malaysia on the 22nd of October. Unfortunately, we don't have a pricing range, or if we don't know how much this phone will cost, but we know that ASUS will be bringing in both the 128GB model and the 512GB model. But unfortunately, we also don't know when this will go on sale, but it should be pretty soon after the launch event. One extra thing that we found out was that in the box, not only will you be getting the Aero Active Cooler, which straps on to your phone like so, and gives you your 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom and cools it, because this is actually a fan. You're also getting a special ROG case, only for Malaysia. So that case is comes in 3 parts. There's a bumper at the top, bumper at the bottom, and a piece in the middle. So you can remove the piece in the middle and swap it out for this cooler, but still retain the bumper bits to keep your phone safe. Unfortunately, I don't have that unit. I don't have that right here, so I can't really show you, but it looks pretty cool. I've seen videos. And yeah, that's it. That is all I have for you, and that's a quick look at what you will get in the retail box for a brand new ROG phone. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more information because I simply don't know, but definitely stay tuned for further updates and a full review of this badass gaming device. Now, I'm not gonna waste time talking to you anymore. I'm gonna go play some games on this phone. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the little notification bell icon so that you'll be informed whenever we publish a brand new video. Like us on Facebook, and don't forget to keep your browser locked to searchandchow.com for the most refreshing servings of tech news. Oh, and if you want to know more about my thoughts on this phone, this awesome looking phone right here, be sure to check out my first hands-on and first impressions video that will be linked in the video description or in the card or in the end screen, one of them. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Rory, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!